Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to day 4 of our lovely December daily Mailmas. Let's hope we don't have any major calamities like yesterday. I've tried to prep as much as I can to make life a bit easier for me. So, day 4, and we've got Papua New Guinea, and obviously it's in the southern hemisphere. So a nice warm Christmas over there. We just can't imagine that, can we, here in the northern hemisphere where it's always freezing and lots of snow and stuff. So I've tried to make this less cold-like, you know, as if it's more fitting to a tropical country at Christmas, really. So, I've been playing with these lovely stamps from Tracy. I've now got a red fox because I've used archival ink, and actually I think he's always going to be red with a bit of brown, so I'm not going to wipe that off. I do have some special cleaner to get archival ink off because it does what it says on the tin. It's archival, it shouldn't fade. But I'm liking him that colour, so I've been having a bit of a play with those and I've right enjoyed it. And look at him, he looks magnificent on there. And I don't know if they get foxes in Papua New Guinea. I don't really know, but this one anyway, he's turning up. So today's information, Papua New Guinea. Christmas is a blend of Christian and cultural traditions. It's all about the family and it's all about feasting and food. And their feast for Christmas is called Mumu, M-U-M-U. Mainly consists of pork, vegetables, sweet potatoes, and they're all cooked in a clay oven. They also like to make hand-woven decorations and painted bark cloth that they use in the decorations as well. So that is really interesting. And they tend to all gather round and cook in the clay oven and, you know, enjoy the sunshine and family getting together. And really, I think that's what Christmas is about. Lots of lovely food and family rekindling, because we all live such busy lives and not everybody live close to each other like they used to do when I was a little girl. People didn't move far away from where they were born. But now it's much different. So Christmas is a lovely time to bring everybody together. So today we're having a lunchbox. We're having a lunchbox pocket day, a lunch bag. You'll be pleased to see I've still got one or two of these now. My chair's squeaking. Those of you that are new will get to know that I'm rubbish at ordering things. I don't look at the sizes properly, and I wanted some of them larger lunchbox bags to make pockets and journals and things. Well, this is the size that came, and we always had a good laugh that you probably only get one sandwich in there and you're done. So yeah, I've still got them. They're still going strong, and in actual fact I love them for crafting. They're not too big. So what I'm going to do, we're going to decorate this and stuff it today, and then I'm going to clip it on to our day 4. And I think that, see, I'm creaking. It's a new chair, this. I don't know why it's creaking. I will do day 4 on here. So I've gathered bits and bobs. So let me just spread these out a little bit. A few bits and bobs that I thought we might use. And the star of the show really is this. So I sent for these off Etsy. There was a lady that was selling vintage airmail envelopes. I've got a whole stash. Because I just love these. You can't buy these now. They don't use them. People don't send airmail. They just text, don't they? Or email nowadays. But I got a whole bunch of these and I love them to use with it being Mailmas. And this one's quite apt because actually it's from Australia. Papua New Guinea is north of Australia, just quite near the equator. So it's only just in, well, I don't know, I'm saying only just in, On the map, it looks like it's only just into the southern hemisphere. It's probably a few thousand miles or something along those lines, but on the map, it's just in. And so it'd be quite apt that some mail from Australia arrives there, Papua New Guinea. This is an old Department of Defence from Guinea Barracks, Queensland, Australia. This is actually to a company in London, but anyway, via Papua New Guinea. It's got an Australian stamp on there. 1982 this is from. So I love that. I just need to properly glue it down. I'm going to have it like, I'm going to have it with that at the top, the airmail at the top. So I'm going to glue it all down for now and then cut the top off. So I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video, even though it was a bit of a calamity. It all turned out all right in the end. All turned out okay. Right, so there we have that. I'm going to cut the top off. So that's another pocket. I'm going to put a little thumb hole in. And we can put something inside there. Okay, so we can put, and I've got a variety of tags. See if this one fits. If it doesn't, we can always cut it down a bit actually, can't we? So we'll just have a nice thin tag to go in there. I've just double backed this. And actually there's some space in there for doing some journaling. Fiddly things. Now with my arthritis, I'm really struggling to do fiddly little things. Yeah. I'm liking that, and that could actually go there, couldn't it? Right, okay, we'll finish that off in a minute. I thought about sticking this on here. I thought that would be quite nice. So I hope you're all doing well. How's your Christmas shopping doing? How's your gift shopping doing? I have to say mine's all done. I hate everything last minute. I can't stand it last minute. I can't stand going to the shops when everybody's pushing and shoving. So, you know, I start buying presents in August. And you know, you have to do, don't you? When you're on a limited budget, it's, those with kids, it's just so difficult. I remember when mine were little, you know, you do have to try and save up. And I think things are becoming more and more expensive now, and they're wanting more and more gadgets and tech stuff that, you know, they're not cheap, these games that kids want, a few £100. It's just getting a bit out of price range, to be honest. Right, I like that on there. I'm going to put, I found as well a loose, this lovely lady where I got these envelopes from, sent me a few vintage stamps as well, and there was a loose Australian one, so I thought that would go in with our theme. That'll go nice there, won't it? And I have got I've got my postage stamps out. Oh, crikey, that's well and truly stuck on. Oh, well and truly stuck, that is. There we go. Smooth that up there and stick. There we go. Let's just wipe them off. Okay. So that's nice for in there. Okay, now I'd stuck this bit together earlier and I thought that would go nice. We've got a little pocket to put bits and bobs in there, some little bits of ephemera. And as I say, I don't want it to look too much of a cold Christmas. So let me know if you're from the Southern Hemisphere and watching this, what sort of thing. It must be really lovely to have red hot weather for Christmas. I've got a friend that emigrated to Australia and, you know, Christmas Day round the pool. But I suppose living here in the UK, you always hope it's going to snow on Christmas Day. Right, let's have a look. So on the back, I've got this, which I thought would be great for a bit of journaling in there. So it's just some print out. I've put a hole on there. This is me writing about Papua New Guinea. And I want something to thread them together. I've got this bead, which I think would be quite nice. Let's see what that's like. So nothing much happening here this week. It's a bit of a quiet week for us, and then everything gets busy. We've got loads of things booked in, and also, you know, it's a mad rush. The thing I don't like about Christmas is the mad rush of trying to get all your presents to people that aren't local, or trying to, you know, David's father is in his 90s and lives in Nottingham, so it's trying to get over there when it suits them, because we don't see them over Christmas as such, to take, you know, gifts and things. These aren't easy, are they, these baubles? And, you know, friends, you're trying to, there's a couple of, you know, best friends that I like to meet up for a coffee and exchange gifts, and it's just trying to fit it all in. And then by the time Christmas comes, you're worn out. I think in the States, you've got a good idea there with Thanksgiving, because I suppose you do a lot of your getting together and exchanging of gifts and things at Thanksgiving, which probably, let me know, does it take the heat off a bit for Christmas so that it's more enjoyable because you haven't got to worry about trying to visit everybody. Right, I'm going to stick that on the back there, like that. it used to be all the outpatient appointments are turning up for us, as if we haven't got enough to do. We have to keep going to hospital for outpatient appointments. But one out the way yesterday, so that's good. That's on wonky, Catherine. Try and straighten that out a bit. That's better. And to keep that down, I thought, oh no, I don't like it now. I thought that bird might do it, but I don't like that. I might have to make another round out of something. I'll do it out of this. That'll tie in, won't it, with... We've got that, haven't we, on the front, so that would tie in nice. Okay. I don't want it right up there, do I? Okay. Let that dry. So I'm liking that. Right. Let's see what else I've got that I thought would be nice. So we've got that to go in there. We need to put some frou-frou in the top of that one. Got any blue? What? I'm going to go for green, I think. It's a total clash, but I like it. I've got some bits of fabric which I thought might be nice somewhere. I've got a leaf as a dangle. Don't like the pink on there. We'll have the leaf. So far so good today. Hope you are taking a look at the diary on Tracie's. I know talk about everything that's going on, but the December dailies with Tracie and the Advent this year. It's lovely to see what her team are doing. I have a soft spot, obviously, because I used to be on her team. I've done a piece on Earth, but that won't show up, will it? I'm going to put a little just a little hole on there. I need a little ball pin. Little ball pin there. Let's see if we can put our dangles on. Now then, I can never remember. Oh, doesn't matter. I know what I'm going to. I think I need it that way. I think I need it that way, and then I'm going to thread it through. Yeah, thread it through there. That's it. So we have got a little leaf, we've got a little bit of Indian fabric on there, which again, we're tropical, aren't we? It's a bit more tropical than having a snowman on there. So that is that tag. And that's going to slot in there. Now I just need to glue these edges up to complete the pocket. Okay. I think I've done it too close. I've decided now. It's going to make it too tight. So we won't glue it. We'll just leave that open because it's going to be pinned down anyway. So that's on the back. So we just need to do something to go inside, don't we? And then, of course, all this is going to be pinned on there. Okay. So I've got my Peace on Earth again. This is one of Tracie's stamps, her Christmas Yuletide Dreams text. They are lovely stamps. I'm really pleased for her that she's managed to get her own made and up for sale. That is going to be a little pocket, little tip in, cover that bit up that I don't like. Okay. Now, I found this little charm. I didn't want to put a Christmas, all my Christmas charms are like snowy things, but I found this in the charms, a little butterfly. You can imagine a little butterfly flitting down, can't you? Flitting down. That can go under there. Oh, actually, I like it that side. I think I did it for that side when I backed it. Let's put that on there. Okay, I want to just put, got a white eyelet which I think would be nice in there. Yes, let's just set that. See, I'm more organised, aren't I? Better this today. There we go. Do we want to put let's have a look, see what ribbon. See what this looks like. Okay. I'm going to put that down there. Just going to glue it on as if it's, you know, part of the dangle. Peace on Earth there. And I just want something to tie. Got this string from one of my tags that I won't use on the tag, So I'm going to tie this ribbon up with it, I think. This is where it gets tricky because I can't hold things. Helping hand.
Yeah.
Could I have your hand? Can you just hold that for me, please, so I can tie it? Take it a bit higher. Right.
Yeah, pull it tight and then I'll...
Yeah. I don't know if I can wrap round that. No. Just move your finger if you just... No, that one, darling. Just hold it at the top, please. Move your finger up. That's it. Yeah. I'll have to do it like this. It's... Otherwise I can't tie very well.
As you were saying about not having a calamity, this is...
It's not a calamity, it's my fingers are knackered. Oh!
There.
Have we got two loops? Where's the other?
Yeah.
There, that's that. Right, thank you. There we go. This, I think, we could have on there. Right, okay, so that is a tag to go inside. So pop that in. Got all these nice layers going on. We have got a little ticket here. North Pole. Let's see what we've got in our ephemera. Just see what we could... No, take that elf road out. I think them two will go. I just want to clip. I'm trying to think where I put this stapler. One of these drawers. There we go. That is going to go on there. And then we need a big clip. Bulldog would be nice. Now, I don't think I'm going to get them two in. Never mind. Coming for somewhere else. There we have it. Papua New Guinea. So Merry Christmas to everyone in Papua New Guinea. Let me know if you've ever been. If anybody's been. I feel like I want to have this little dangle somewhere. Let's see if we can tie it on. David, could you do the honours, please? Can you just thread that through there? Because I can't. It's a bit too fiddly for me. We can sing amongst ourselves, can't we? Well, I'm not sure David's finding it any easier, are you? Oh, a little bit of washy there. Thank you, darling.
All right.
Where can I put a little bit of washy on my main page? Okay, so I'm just going to put this through this clip. Come on. There we go. Actually, I don't like it that dangly, so let's just get rid of that. Just let me put it on again. I probably cut it too short now. I didn't want it to be dangling out the bottom. There we go, that'll do. Yep, silly girl, too short. Ah. Oh dear. Right. If anybody's switched off now because I'm fiddling, you won't know what tomorrow's country is, will you? There we go. That's better. You can see it. So, Papua New Guinea. We've used the original airmail there. We have made a tag to go inside. We have got our paper bag with a lovely tag in there on the back. We've got our tag and our writing space. That'll be dry now, so I can tuck that in there. Everything all in together and we'll clip it in. I've enjoyed that one. Okay then, let's see what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow is day 5.
Mm-hmm.
6, 17, 28, 24, 7, 16, 12, 19, 16. Number 5, you found it again. That's 3 days in a row, David.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so tomorrow's country is Peru. Peru. Better get my thinking cap on then, haven't I? All right then, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy days to come and join us today. Hope you've had a bit of fun and it's given you a bit of a boost. Fun and laughter, that's everything that happens on this channel. Fun and laughter and things drop into bits. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.